What is going on, guys? Got some goodies. It's been a pretty good week for me. Let's see. I wrote some notes down. So after I make a video, I always like, damn man, I should have talked about that because my memory is terrible. Any of you guys have known me for any amount of years, man, my memory is terrible. I tell people all the time, hey, if you don't hear back from me in like 2 or 3 days, just drop me a reminder because I probably forgot. So I had to write notes throughout the past couple days of stuff that I want to talk about. Um, a couple people, and I don't back to my memory being terrible. I don't know if I talked about this or not in my past video. A couple people asked me, did I want to make New Year's resolution or anything like that. Personal wise, my only New Year's resolution is just to get bigger. Believe it or not, I don't mean fat wise, I mean muscle wise. I've been lifting heavier and heavier, and it's freaking just feels amazing, man. Getting stronger and stronger. It is awesome. Lifting so much, my cardio's kind of gone to the side. So I have to get back on that, but it's been awesome. As far as the hobby, I want to send anywhere off 500, the low end, 1,000, the high end TTMs, with about 50 to 75 of those to be game use requests. I have a feeling most of those will probably be football. I say that just because my passion for baseball isn't in right now. Probably because it's not baseball season. Maybe that'll come around. Hopefully it will. I've always been a baseball guy, except for the past 2 or 3 years. I've kind of gone to football and really haven't looked back. So that's kind of what I would like to do with the hobby. It'd be cool to get another 100 followers on the Dirt Road Collectors page. I've been having a ton of interaction with that, and that's been real fun to do. I had a couple comments, I believe, in my past couple videos about the camera quality. This will be my first video that I shoot and I go back and watch. I never watch my videos for sound or quality or anything like that. So we'll see. And if it's shoddy or if it's crappy quality, then maybe on payday I'll go buy another camera. Let's see. I bought a freaking ridiculous card, man. And if I didn't have a buddy in the community that collected this team, I would definitely staying on my PC. Ridiculous. 101. Of course, it was a ridiculous price. But it'll be well worth it. Well worth it seeing this gentleman's face. So that's that. It hadn't come in the mail just yet, but I've been so freaking excited. I've looked at the completed eBay auction like 3 times already just to be like, damn, that's badass. Some TTMs that came in this week. I got in a Nick Saban 5x7 that he didn't personalize, which is awesome. So I believe I will be done with Mr. Saban for a year or so. I really like how this turned out. And we'll see tomorrow night how he does in the national championship game. Speaking of games, the Vikings game just ended like 30 seconds before I turned on the video. And oh my God, I cannot believe that dude missed that freaking field goal, man. Between that game, how that game was, and then the Steelers Bungholes game last night, dude, that game was crazy. I know I'm not telling you anything you don't know already, but that game was, if nothing else, it was highly entertaining. I think if you're a football purist, you were probably pissed off, and rightfully so, about the game and the quality of the game. But if you watch football just for the hits and you're just kind of about football, that game was highly entertaining. I'm kind of up in the air if it was entertaining or if it was bullshit. I think it was more like entertaining bullshit, personally. That's that. My Texans, almost going to turn this video off without talking about them. That was rough, man. Like losing is one thing, you lose, we lose, I lose, we all lose. It's a sport. Everyone's going to lose. But to lose 30-0, man, and then Brian Hoyer being the Kansas City's best player. God dang. So I lost a bet to JW Schmitty. So Schmitty, I'll be shopping for you, like I already said. What's funny is I hit him up with the bet, and I'm like, hey man, let's do this for like a PC card, thinking we had a dog in the fight. Girls never came, man. The girls never came. It's like the Texans never showed up. Same thing. Um, so second TTM of the week. I was super happy to get this. This dude, at least in my experience, I think I've gotten him 3 other times. He never signs his full name, and you'll see here in a minute. But he did this time, and I'm ecstatic. Rockets coach from back in the day, the 94 and 95 NBA champs, Rudy Tomjanovich. He always signs at Rudy T. But hell, he signed his full name, which is flipping awesome. And then he wrote me a note saying that he has a house here in the Pensacola area, and he vacations here once, 1 or 2 weeks a year, and he'd like to get out here more because of the weather, but he's too busy. Game used returns, I got 2, which is awesome. Let's see. This one came back on the 9th. I believe today's the 10th. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, so this one came in yesterday. I think it was 20-something days. Don't hold me to that, but it was under 30. San Diego Chargers rookie outside linebacker. What is he? North Dakota State alumni. Kyle Emmanuel. He's backup. He's not the starter just yet, but a lot of these rookies don't come in as the starter. So super happy to get these. A lot of times when they sign autograph on the front of the gloves, they don't turn out too well. This one actually turned out a lot better. Come on. It actually turned out a lot better than most. So happy to get that. I ran a contest on my Dirt Road Collectors page about what gloves did I get in. And, you know, if someone gets it right, I'll send them a PC card just to keep it fun, keep people interested in the page. And no one freaking guessed it. I was so shocked. Like most of the stuff, or most of the gloves requests that I send out are defense guys. I'd say 9 out of 10. And then probably 6 of 10 are linebackers of some sort, inside, outside, middle. And then I would say the majority of the rest are defensive ends. So I could not believe that no one guessed this. So that's that. Saved me a little bit of money. Next, dude, this is a huge return. For when the Chandler Jones gloves came in, I had an idea to send to another guy because I'm like, well, shoot, if Chandler Jones sends some, he's a pretty big name dude. Might as well kick it up a notch and go one more. I know this dude won a Super Bowl because I put my foot in my mouth on the Chandler Jones thinking that he'd had, but he hadn't. I know for a fact this dude has, and these are epic. These are the Rob Ninkovich. And these came in 6 days. I have no clue how that is possible. I'm talking from the day I shipped them to the day I got them, 6 days. And then he signed, it looked like he signed this one first. In silver. And maybe he wasn't happy how it turned out, so he changed to a pin on this one. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, this is freaking awesome, man. I was so flipping happy to get these. He's got his fingers taped up so he can do the shocker all the time. I think when you're on the football field and, you know, everything's busy and going 100 miles an hour and you need to give someone the shocker, like, it's a lot easier if your fingers are already taped to do it. You know what I mean? Because if you're going 100 miles an hour, it might be hard to be like boom, you know, or boom. You might accidentally fold 2 fingers. Well, if you tape them together, I mean, it's just like got it, boom, insertion, shocker. So if you tape your fingers like that, never be a problem. You could probably write that down for you high school guys for tips and stuff. There you go. That's why they tape those fingers like that. Sometimes I have no clue what the shit I'm saying on these videos. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping to get some more game use requests in. I hadn't sent any off this week. I'm done with football. But that's that. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Till next time, peace out. Adios.